Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I came back with very interesting SQL interview question. So here's the problem statement. So your manager asked you about the details like customer ID and email of the customer whose name sound as Lara. So this is the problem statement. So your manager want contact details of customers whose name sound as Lara. So so he is not aware of the exact name and the details of the customer. So he just know कि customer name sound as Lara. So he don't have further information as I mentioned. So as an analyst, how you can help your manager to find the right customer with closest match in descending order, whose name is Lara as your customer want. So in this problem, what interviewer want to check कि if there is not a exact details in the database, how you can get the required details as requested. So here the naming convention could be anything. So he just mentioned sound as Lara. So exact name could be the same or could be like this or can be like this also, and it could be like first name, it could be a last name. So your manager is not certain on that part. So how you can give a very closest or nearest match in descending order so that he can get the required format in beginning itself. So how we would approach this problem, I'll explain further. So let me first insert the data and let me show you the table. So I'm just creating a temporary table over here, customers with a three column customer ID, name, and the email, which will serve as a contact details. And I'm inserting over here 12 records, and I've fetched the data. So here's the data. You can see the customer ID, the name, and the email. So how the data looks like, you can see the name. I have just taken a few popular celebrity names, so it could be like Lara Dutta, Brian Lara, or Lara Pulvar, only Lara, or you can say the name. There's a different names also like this. So I will approach this problem by two ways in a single query only. So let's start. So in this kind of problem statement, usually how people approach. Let me show you. So usually in this kind of thing, we approach like this. Let's say here your manager asks the customer name sound as Lara. So how we approach like in the string we try to search as not like percent Lara ampersand. So we do usually like this. So if we go by this way, let me search. Let me show you first. So here we had a 12 entry. So now you can see we have all the entries with the name as a Lara, which is mentioned like this. But here, what is the challenge? What we missed? So let me go to the original entries. You can see we have missed this entry, which is also sound like Lara, Laara, the with the customer ID 110. So this is not appear over here. Okay. So what how we should approach, like how I approach this kind of problem statement, let me show you. So how I go by two way in the same query. So usually in this kind of thing I use soundx formula. So soundx method. So soundx is the like method in SQL which give a four number digit which sounds similar in English pronunciation. So let me show you. So over here I'm creating a first of all soundx Lara. So I'll show you the code of Lara and soundx and of the name column, and I will create a one case statement. Case when soundx of name is equal to soundx of for Lara, which which we are trying to search, then one else zero n, which is like we are putting as similar name sounds. Okay, is similar name sound. Okay, it's a flag, so we are putting like that. Is similar name sounds. Now I should trim also in case there is any extra space or it will trim. Okay, let me run this first. So can you see, first of all I'm getting all the entries. So here what soundex method is doing, it is giving a 4-digit code for the name Lara, like how it pronounce in English. So it will code in 4-digit, and it is coding like name. Over here you can see each naming, it is coding like this code. So you can see whoever the name sounds similar to Lara, it will code the similar. You can see this naming, line number 6, line number 8, or sorry, line number 9, line number 10, or line number 11. It is not line number 9, line number 10 and line number 11. It is like giving the same code. Or you can see 1 1. So let me put it in descending order. So now you can see these, all these names which sounds same as Lara will be given a similar code, and that's how it is uh, evaluating my case statement for flag like 1. So is similar sound, we can also give a flag to in the data, whether they can check whether the name is same or not. Now the second approach in the same query, how I approach, let me show you. So I'm just creating a length of the name. So what is the string length minus, so let me do trim also, trim, and let me do lower for, so that there won't be any and length of Lara. Okay, as flag. So let me run it. So now you can see over here, first of all we are getting a similar sound. First flag we given them whether the name is similar sound name or not. In the second we are showing which is the closest, which how we are doing over here. So we are just getting a length of the name, actual name of the length in the database. We are subtracting the length of the name which is given by the manager Lara. So whichever be the closest length of the name to the name given Lara, it will show as like this. So let's say I take example of this first entry. So this is exactly the Lara named in database. So it will give a uh, zero length, because there's a four digit data and we are minusing the same. So this over here, this could be the potentially nearest match. So second you can see it is also the potential nearest match. Over here you can see the last entry is also a king, which is a 4-digit string. Over here it is also showing a 0. So to eliminate this kind of entries, what should I approach? What should how we should approach over here? So let me show. So like similar way, we cannot put a Lara complete Lara string over here. So how we can do? Mostly I will do only LA. So it is sure in the Lara LA definitely would come. So if I go that way, let me run it. And there was one more condition given by the winner. They need a closest match in descending order. So let me put a order by also. Order by sound DESC and this flag ASC. Okay, let me run. This query now will give me the very closest match to the name given as Lara. Now you can see all the entries we have removed which was not have any sound or the length as named as Lara. You can see now I have all the entry in which there is a Lara existed. From descending order, I'm checking the nearest closest match. You can check these first three potential was a clear closest match to the naming. So you can see 111 in the descending order, length 011. In over here, this is also Lara Lara. This first name and the last name also same. So over here, you can see now the complete name is not sound as similar, but the closest by the length we can check might be a nearest match to the name Lara. So this is how we can approach this problem statement. If you have any other better approach, please comment down below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Till then, bye bye. We will meet in the next video.